Hey, what's going on? It's Evan Reck and Marsh saying what's up, checking in with you guys. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate all y'all listening to it, my podcast and everything, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all not understanding the concepts behind my podcast and everything, but you know what I'm saying? As I go through my days and I be hustling. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I be running into problems, and you know what I'm saying? I thought it'd be best if I just take note of them. And you know what I'm saying? If you get in the entertainment business, or you know what I'm saying? If you get in, and I'm into the entertainment business. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sign up with the Bitconnect link down there. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully we all grow to be millionaires together. You know what I'm saying? That Bitconnect link that's in my description box, I want you to click on that and make sure it say Evan Reckon in all caps. EVANWREKN. And your sponsor, who your sponsor is. I'm your sponsor. You see what I'm saying? So I can keep bringing y'all ultra awesome podcasts like I'm doing right now. We haven't begun to get into the, you know what I'm saying, to the structural and business side of things, you know what I'm saying, on what to do after you sign up with the Bitconnect link. So I just, you know what I'm saying, I'll just document what's going down in business and everything. So, you know what I mean? So, yeah, professionalism and the business side of anything entrepreneurial, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure that y'all be going through y'all different lives. Like, y'all be doing different businesses. Some of y'all work for somebody. Some of y'all are bosses. Some of y'all, you know what I'm saying, y'all just got different structural makeups to your life and how, you know what I'm saying. So I just made a podcast to help bring you the best you. You see what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying, it get boring sometimes. You know what I'm saying? You got as an entrepreneur, you got your office work, and then you got your actual work, whether it be music or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You got your business side, then you got your artistic side. You see what I'm saying? But most of the time, you can't approach business from an artistic sense. You see what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I've worked for many different record labels. You see what I'm saying? Indirectly with some majors. So, you know what I'm saying? With the promo side, you know what I'm saying? Dropping stuff, the flyer and the posters and all that stuff. And I kind of got a sense of what it's like to work on the business side of the entertainment business versus writing down music and creating. So, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully this helps. And hopefully it makes you feel better. You see what I'm saying? Like today, you know what I'm saying? The only person that I spoke to today was a billionaire, Mr. Grant Cardone. You see what I'm saying? The billionaires picking up the phones on Sundays. You see what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's a learning experience. And so please adapt to that learning curve. You know what I mean? So, yeah, today, Sunday, and, you know what I'm saying, and I made my phone calls, stopped by the park, talked to a few of my friends, told them a couple stories, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what I wanted to talk to you about today was, you know what I'm saying, what I was talking about earlier today at the park with my buds. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking, like, you know what I'm saying, like, working in the entertainment business early on, you know what I'm saying, always been the type of person that was, you know, loyal to the cause. And, you know what I'm saying, always want to see everybody do good, you know what I'm saying. And then you get to a point to where you see them where they are doing good. And sometimes if you're not properly prepared, you won't be doing so good. So, you know what I'm saying, so that'll teach you another thing in business, you know what I'm saying, how to take care of your own personal needs. You know, I know some of y'all artists on here are, you know, some of us are older, some of y'all are younger, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, you're going to need to focus on longevity of your careers, you know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, dude, being an artist, especially being a rapper like you know what I'm saying, like, I have not seen the level of riches that I've seen like other artists reach. You see what I'm saying? Nor do I want to partake in some of the activities they do to get that platform. I'm not fighting nobody. I'm not causing no controversy. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know if I could just watch me on TV and just be hated. You know what I'm saying? And some people fine with that, to be hated. And I mean, there's many different ways to become a star. There's many different ways, and there will be more stars, and there'll be more stars after that. You know what I'm saying? And I just hope that I end up one of them. You see what I'm saying? So we all go through our own personal issues to get to where we're going, and you know what I'm saying? And hopefully, like I said already, that some of these podcasts help. So, you know what I'm saying? So, first and foremost, like, get that out your head about this whole cryptocurrency thing. You know what I'm saying? Shake all that off. And I mean, I know that when I tell you to go in my description box and look up Bitconnect, I'm sure some of y'all Google Bitconnect and then see people on there with the clickbait saying false things and things that they don't know about, talking about this cryptocurrency. You got people saying that the bubble's going to burst, the money's going to disappear, they'll walk off. Yeah, that happened. Yeah, the Mr. Madoff. Yeah, that guy did one of the biggest Ponzi schemes in history, and that boy went to jail for like 150 years. So if you really think about it, who want to go to jail for 150 years? Like, seriously. I don't think that people are really seeing after what happened with that guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure nobody want to go to jail or be known for that. So, I mean, I don't think people are still going to steal, but you get my point. So, yeah, use my link and sign up for Bitconnect and use that Coinbase link and sign up for Coinbase. Knock off, if you don't got that much money, go on and buy $150 worth of Bitcoin and transfer it over there. Go YouTube how to transfer Bitcoin to Bitconnect and do your first loan, and you'll run into a wealth of knowledge on how to do it. And I mean, you could look up Trayvon James or Craig Grant, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, those guys know what they're doing and they know their stuff. So, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you know, the internet popped up 30 years ago. So I don't want to, in a large percentage of you listening to this, you will be 50, 60, 70 years old by the time another opportunity come around like this. I mean, the internet and computers came out almost 30 years ago. You know what I'm saying? And that was a revolution, an evolution of technology in itself. You know, the computers and then the iPhones and then the iPads. You see what I'm saying? It's you don't want to miss out on them type of life-changing events, because the next one, I think, is going to come like 30, 40 years from now, and none of us are going to be that young then. So take this opportunity now. And I'm sure that if you play this back 30 years from now, you'll be seeing what I was talking about today. So, as an artist, I would recommend that you use those Bitconnect links and you sign up, and I'm your sponsor, and we should all be like one happy loaning family. And like me right now, I'm at like $11,000, like $11,000. I put everything that I have into cryptocurrency, and I will pay off. It will pay off big for me. So, yeah, so in the question box on the side, on the right-hand side, or even below, you know, I got my comments disabled, but if you can, there's only a few of you who can contact me directly with questions or things you want me to talk about, or, you know what I'm saying, because I know that, you know what I'm saying, being online all the time, I know that, you know, if you look at YouTube, or if you listen to music long enough, you will get bored, and you will be looking for new stuff to do and evolve with and grow, outside of video games, and, just as far as just living life itself. So yeah, when I was talking to my friends, I was talking to them about, people, man, like the other participants in this entertainment industry. Like, I'm not talking about people that work with me. I'm talking about people that work for me. Me as a business owner, me as an entrepreneur, me as an artist. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, I was just talking about people that work for me, and earlier in my career, when I was, working in television and stuff, and I had to make money to pay down production fees and make money to buy equipment for myself, and sometimes I had to do other jobs. So, so I work with some people. Man, I just didn't never understand, like, how do some people want to. Immaturity is oh my God, is a monster, because you got people that get into the business and they want to run everything. Why are there people that want to why do other industry participants, I want to depersonalize it and say industry participants, because we're all in the same career path, I'm assuming. And why do you want to get into a business and be the boss? Why do you want to run things? Why do you want to get in and just like remove everybody that's there and you run it? Do you even know how to run it? Why do you want to run it? Why are you here? What are you doing? You see what I'm saying? When you start causing waves in a business structure, that is a way of that's called promotions, or self-promoting within an industry. You know what I'm saying? You should be happy with just doing your job. You know what I'm saying? Get up there, you know what I'm saying? You're not successful until you get the money, your pay, your cut to your bank account. So you could act many different ways. But that ain't the answer. The answer is in your paycheck. You see what I'm saying? You can't get in people's business, causing confusion, trying to fight. You see what I'm saying? You just can't do it. You could try to do it, but that's how you set yourself up to be used. That's how you set yourself up to be played. You see what I'm saying? You play politics, and you want to play politics, but I can still take your paycheck. And like I said already, if you listen to the podcast, I'm not going to go back down that road again, but I'm just saying, like, know why you want to be a boss. Know who you are. You know what I'm saying? People see people doing businesses, and other industry participants just emulate themselves after stuff that they've been exposed to or stuff that they've seen work for another person. They kind of adapt it and put it into their own personal mantra as far as business goes. But like I was saying, I would recommend you being happy with your job. And I recommend you showing up with a plan that you let everybody know about. People say keep your business plans to yourself, and you got to differentiate hating. You got to understand what hating is. Hating is if, say, like, you come to me and say, Evan, I want to be a superstar rock star. I want to be super rich, and I want to make music, and I want to be in the industry. And I'm like, all right, cool. All right, well, we start here with this concert, blah, 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 blah. And I go in and be like, yo, don't do this concert. I tell the concert promoters of the club, we not coming. But the artist still thinking we going. I just misused our relationship and turned something that you thought was true into something that's not happening, because I intentionally went and canceled your program behind your back. Or I go to the studio and be like, yo, don't record this guy. I wouldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? Even if I was shooting a music video, I wouldn't be like, man, you know If I don't shoot your music video, there's something wrong with you. If I don't do business with you, there's something wrong with you. Charity and food and paychecks is 3 different topics. Pimping and bitches is another topic. You see what I'm saying? Just because somebody helping you don't mean that they a bitch. That mean that they see something in you and they want to help you. You see what I'm saying? And like I said, man, people with that mouth work, that tongue action, they get to yakking. You see what I'm saying? They be over there, hey man, I don't like this and I don't like that. And yo, you got to work to the constraints of the sponsors, to the people that's endorsing you, to your weight. You appeal to that. You appeal to somebody have a fan base. They might have more camera time than you, but that's catering to the crowds. That's catering to what people want to see. I mean, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, I've seen this with many different industries. The restaurant industry, you come in and show a whole menu and be like, yo, this not McDonald's. I mean, you don't see McDonald's with ribs. They'll have a rib sandwich for a few months, but it'd be back to good old hamburgers and fries and Coke. They specialize in burgers. Barbecue restaurants specialize in barbecue. You know what I'm saying? You got your specialties. So specialize in what you do. I can't hire you at McDonald's and you walk up in the front door and be like, yo, I'm finna change the menu. We serving slices of pizza in this piece. Like, yo, bro, we not selling pizza here. It's McDonald's. Hey, man, what's up? We gonna start serving cotton candy and jelly beans. And, you know what I'm saying, just adding extra stuff to the menu. Like, yo, who gonna pay for all this? People not coming here for that. They coming here for burgers and fries. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know, I understand why you would want to get up in there and be the best you can be, but, you know what I'm saying, one thing that I understood was that, you know what I'm saying, in the entertainment business, when people are eating and people that get accepted into the industry are people that are mindful of other people's jobs. Sometimes you got to stop and let people do their job and let them earn for themselves. You see what I'm saying? Like, people get into movies now. People tell, hey, man, when you do your movies and you got special stunts and stuff, and so we going to use that stunt double, because that's some man going to get a paycheck for being your stunt double. So let that man eat and just, you know what I'm saying, just focus on what your job is. People get up in there, you know what I'm saying. I think that them jacks of trades and master of nones, those are the type of people you don't trust, because they will adapt and they will take your job, your life, and whatever else you think you got, or try. But the people that get accepted in are the people that know their place and content with staying in their place. People can still get jealous and think you're going to take from them, but that's their problem. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, a good business person, make a boss, any good boss lets people do their job. And, you know what I'm saying, just put it all together. So, you know what I'm saying, so don't be doing that, you know what I'm saying. I mean, this is in all races. Black, white, whatever, Middle Eastern, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, even Korean, Chinese, you see what I'm saying? It's just like you just come in and just want to run everything. You want to be heard. And then, you know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, you got to be careful, because you see on the news when some of these people be getting in people's businesses and then they get up in the upper echelon and then they want to quit. And then they want to go tell everybody the inside story of all the business. Hey, I was in there. I saw them niggas doing this. I saw them fools doing that. And just start telling. We all done it. Even me. Being irresponsible and young. So, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm just telling y'all. I'm just asking y'all. I'm just mentioning to y'all. Don't get in people's stuff and trying to run everything. is in an entrepreneurial job, your bottom line is sales. In music, you're trying to sell records. You're trying to sell music. You're trying to make music that's good for the people to hear. When you know what I'm saying, they work. Everybody not a musician. I think there's only 20 or 30%, maybe less than that, in the world's population are musically inclined people that want to create. The rest of us like to work, have a family, go through life, get education, get a job, whether it be a top job or a low job. We all here doing our own thing. And it should be an honor to be a musician because you have someone who needs to hear some art to help their life get better or make their life easier, you know what I'm saying, when they're down. Make music that uplift. I mean, even if it is, I work 4 months straight, no weekends off, and now it's Thanksgiving break. I might want to pop a Percocet and drink a cup of lean and mumble. You see what I'm saying? So it's don't be all selfish. It's all about I. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? I just said that story I didn't say the whole story, but I just mentioned that the end part of the story. So again, like I said, get down in there in that description box and sign up on that Bitconnect link and that Coinbase link, and you know, once I get about like 50 to 100 people in my referral list, I'll begin to start navigating through the cryptocurrency market, and I will bring you uploads daily, and you know, sometimes 2 and 3 times a day, just because I mean, like in probably less than an hour, I go to the club and get on stage and rap, and I'm putting my last $10 in my gas tank, go do a concert, and go just look at the video. So, I'll probably get a Netflix, not a Netflix, probably a Redbox, get a DVD, watch a movie or something, and wake up tomorrow and start counting more cash and flipping more loans on Bitconnect and talk more business. And it's Monday, so all of you out there with the case of the Mondays, you should be happy every day of business. I'm just unhappy because it's like in this industry, it ain't all about partying. It's work. So if partying supersedes your work and you're working for yourself, pretty much you're screwed. Each and every phone call you overlook, each and every person that takes the time and energy to reach out to you, you ignoring calls, you're ignoring text messages, you are ignoring all of this stuff, you're pretty much wasting your life. And if you don't get it under control, you will be a loser. I'm sorry, and I don't mean to sound rude, but yes. Okay, so like, subscribe, and view, share, flip these, and there's about 2 million of you listening to this. And I can tell right now that all 2 million of you are shady, because all 2 million of you guys are shady with information. Y'all are listening to this, and you're going out and you're being like super, super savage, but you're not telling anyone that you're listening to this. And it's like, I don't know why I'm like the best kept secret that everyone whispers about. You don't hear people talking about me, but they know as I know. And to be honest, after listening to this, I'm afraid of you. Not afraid in a sense to, I'm going to go do some shows. I'm going to go get on stage. I'm going to go in and go hustle just so I could keep my edge. You see what I'm saying? So, hey, good luck in Oh man, quit being shady and like and share. There's no point in being dangerously smart. Yeah, you're dangerously smart now, and I deem you a threat to the entertainment industry. So if you ever run into me on the street, don't hustle me, please. I'm a friendly. Hey, good luck in your music making and your entertainment endeavors. And I look forward to, you know what I'm saying, I want to do more collabs too, you know what I'm saying, do some tracks with some of y'all. Alright, so get to work on that Bitconnect, the Coinbase, and definitely buy my book. And really show me your appreciation. Alright, I look forward to talking to y'all again, and I'll upload the show from tonight, like later, and